I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
What are we doing today, Gogo?
Beep beep! That's the sound of the sheep. Welcome to this week's episode of Project Sullivan. I'm Gogo.
And I'm Gilbert. And today we have a special treat for you. We have a 90-minute time limit to try to pull the engine out of this mini bike before it's time for us to go out to eat.
So that tomorrow we could replace it with a brand new Predator engine from Hopper Freight. Tell us down in the comments below if you guys have ever ridden a mini bike.
Stay tuned to see if we can get this mini bike driving well enough to shoot a music video. Or look like Donkey Kong failing on Mario Kart.
All this and more on this week's episode of Project Sullivan.
Today, we're pretending we're in 7 Days to Die and going to build a mini bike. Alright, Gogo, let's get to work. We've got an hour and 45 minutes before we have to get somewhere. So we have 90 minutes to get this engine out. Or we won't be ready to put the new engine in tomorrow. And Uncle Scotty won't get his pit bike back. Let's just get our lift out. Our automotive lift. With a custom lift kit on it.
Yet again.
Let me just record this tragedy. Alright, tragedy's not, what is it? 3, 1, 2, 3, go. You get one more, and we'll be ready.
Why?
We don't have to worry about it tilting and falling off.
It's not going up very much.
Good Lord, how long is that? How big is that lift kit we put on there? 6 inches? Nope. Yeah, 6-inch lift kit. Uncle Scotty has tasked us with rebuilding his pit bike. It needs a motor, which we got one in store. You'll see what we got. Apparently, there's also more throttle cable, so we can redo the throttle. And a brand new lever.
I have a feeling it's not going to work the way we want it to.
What in the monkey butt is this? Oh, that's the throttle. Wow, it's got a motorcycle throttle. Woo! There we go. Win, 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 win! Alright.
Crap! Crap! I just failed miserably.
Yeah. Until it stops. Where would it stop? Nobody knows. Let me use my zip tie extractor. You know, if we had another 2-foot lift kit on this thing, that would be a pretty good table.
Alright.
Lock. Okay, let's get y'all repositioned. Man, that chain is tight. Come with me and you'll see the biggest air filter you'll have seen. Let's check our mini bike out here. We got a motor. We have the fully adjustable seat. It'll even not ride with one. Might as well remove that while we're at it. And you always want to use your professional race car as a table. That's so your table can get there in enough time.
Knowing our luck here recently, that race car can make it a block and a half and then it'll break down.
Okay, here we have a drum brake, it looks like. And that drum brake actually would work. That's absolutely insane that that might be the case.
Alrighty. Want to get to taking this engine off, Dad?
Yep. I don't think we need to take the spark. We need to get the chain off. And then, oh. I'm so glad I put this safety screw in and those two over there to keep it from falling. Because we need to get underneath it to get the bolts out.
That's literally why I said after this.
Oh, no, we don't. We don't. They're right here. We're good. So let's see if we can find this. It looks like it's a 1/2 inch, maybe?
Time to look at this shop that's not ours for the next 30 minutes.
Let me see what we got to do to get this chain off. Is it just a matter of... Let me try this. Let me park y'all up here so we get a second view of me screwing this up.
What's the equivalent of a half inch?
13. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that the chain does not want to pop off. I'm hoping it's a good thing. There we go. Bam! My new official way to take off a chain on a... Luckily they have this nifty hook installed so you don't put the chain in the dirt.
I think I'm just spinning because that hasn't come up at all.
It's got a back up underneath. Remember, we have to get this engine pulled in an hour, Gogo.
And that's the solution you came up
Ta-da!
with? I
Hold the
haven't
bottom.
gotten this one off. Okay.
I don't know if the solution is going to work for the other two. The obvious solution would be come from the bottom, but that means we have to disassemble our entire table to make that happen. But here on Project Sullivan, we make the mistakes so you don't have to.
We're taking it off the jack now?
Kind of. Not all the way.
Where is the GoPro pointed?
To heck if we don't change our ways. Wait. Come underneath with the ratchet and we'll hold the wrench on the top.
Am I tightening or loosening?
My side didn't move at all. You might have to break it and then hit this trigger.
And it came off. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. I was tightening. Is it off yet? No. Am I still on it?
I don't think you're doing nothing. It's loose, but that's it.
I have the wrong size socket. It was the same socket that was working on the other side. I need a size smaller.
See if this works, Gogo. Yeah, you're good on that side. It's the other one.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy.
Hold on. Oh no, we're running out of time.
I'm doing whatever I can.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. Time's up. It looks like we're going to make it. Awesome. If all else fails, break it. Now, let me just get my engine hoist over here.
Oh, that hurt.
Just put my engine hoist ready.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Where was it?
I elbowed my rock.
Engine hoist. Carry this engine off.
Really?
Check the time real quick.
3:30.
Probably enough time to pick up everything. Let's get to dinner, Gogo.
Day 2.
Day 2. Time to finish what we started yesterday, Gogo. Let's get this new engine in and take this mini bike for a spin. We gotta bless our project to make sure that it goes well. Okay, that brush is not working at all on that grease, so let's see if we can find something to scrape with. It's best to trip over your stand.
Guess who's back? Back again. Cause I'm back in black. How's it going over here, Dad?
Just trying to scrape the majority of the big stuff off.
A lot of gunk. Is this like the version of the Nova just in a mini bike form?
Right.
Flashback to the Nova.
Discovered that the valve cover was originally blue. It depends on if the editor knows how to use the flashback button.
Yeah, editor. Learn how to use the flashback button.
And just get the engine hoist over here.
Yay, it's him today.
So far, so good. Let's get the remote audience going. Okay, let's see if we get all 4 bolts to go in. This one looks like it'll line up, Gogo. So does that one.
There's 2 in.
It's looking good so far. Let's see if we get the rest in.
And now we hit the conundrum.
Where did Gogo put the rest of the bolts?
Yeah.
That I told him to put in the pot?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't get lost?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the bolt holes will at least line up. So while you're searching for that, where did our other engine? Our other engine's over there. I'm gonna go get our other engine.
Why?
Because there's stuff we gotta take off of it.
Okay.
We gotta take this bad boy off right here. Let me rotate you guys to show you where we're at. Now you want to use your best forks for a hex key.
We don't hold it for never woulda.
You got to use that hand hammer motion.
You have to
Be able
use
to
the
break
impact motion.
Yeah.
It's just not the auto impact. And while he's finding a puller of some type, which might take him 10 years, we're gonna stand here and watch him burn. If that's alright. Nope, it didn't take him 10 years. It took him like 3 seconds.
We're gonna see if we can make this brake caliper collapser work as a puller.
That's not a brake caliper collapser.
That's what you use when you don't want to use a C-clamp. Okay, well, that's stuck there forever. So we're gonna have to work around it. We have found a pneumatic balancer puller. We're gonna try it. We might need to find a couple bolts and a couple nuts that are long enough, Gogo. The pneumatic balancer can go here, right?
Yeah.
The bolt can go here. What does the bolt attach to?
Nothing.
Not yet. We need the bolt to attach to something. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, if that's not going to work that direction, let's try this real quick. Turn this bad boy around. Turn the chicken foot around.
Chicken Little?
Go.
What's up?
Hold this in place for me over here. Alright, we're going to put this aluminum plate underneath this so I can spin this on there without going that engine at all. It's not ideal, but it's working. I found some lubricant! Yay! All our problems are still here. See a little on this side, then a little on this side. Gogo, come catch this. Head first. It's breech. Now that we've made sure, that'll go on. Hold that engine back a little. Okay, now we got that. This is our keyway. Now, if we can just tap that bad boy in. There we go. Now our motor should do just fine. We just got to put our hex key in. Let me grab that real quick. Right here. And this is just a lockdown on the key so the key doesn't fall out. These are my favorite wrenches, by the way, because they break so easily. Now this one's supposed to hold it against the shaft. And a lot of times with these, what you want to do is, see, we just tightened it down, but it's a brand new shaft. So if you kick it back, and then tighten it, and then kick it back, that way it kind of digs a little notch into there, and it won't come loose again. Now, this is our bolt. It was right here. I don't exactly know what it's there for, but we're going to put it back on too. So I think it should have a bigger washer on it, myself.
Alright, now that that's taken
Now if they look up here, if you see up here, Gogo, you can see that the outside spins with the chain until it spins enough with the chain to lock up the clutch, and then the motor will turn. Go ahead and install that motor, Gogo. You want to hold it in place while we tighten it down?
So Logan,
What's up?
do we fill the oil from the back plug or from the front plug?
Back.
Why?
Because the front plug is to check the oil level.
Does the back plug have a check oil level too?
No.
Okay. One other thing is if it's the same crankcase, how come we can't fill it from the front one also?
You can fill it from either one. Yeah. But if the motorcycle's not level, that's when everything gets crazy.
I'm gonna guess it takes like a half a quart.
Just enough and not too much. That's my guess.
Probably pretty accurate.
Usually you put oil in it until you can barely start seeing it and you're done. That's on everything that doesn't have.
Harbor Freight written on the side.
Well,
Honestly, you know what would be cool for me? And this goes out to anybody at Predator Engine or whatever. If we used our YouTube and only ever did everything with only Harbor Freight stuff, I would be down for that challenge. Just that way they could show that Harbor Freight is, you know, capable as a product. You know what I mean?
It's a wild tiger in its natural habitat.
Just gonna transfer this over to here for now. And lose it forever. I'm gonna miss that screw when I get home.
well, I think the best one would be the backside.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's why I'm putting this screw over here instead of there.
First off, it'll be out of the way.
Plus, it's already got a clip there. I like this though. Instead of being that other style, you can take that off completely.
Maybe tape it and then cut those tips off.
Maybe be awesome.
Maybe it'd be awesome.
Okay, we'll put this here first.
Problem is you can't get that fucking screw. Yeah, keep it straight.
Hold on. That return spring's not gonna cut it, dude.
I'm gonna have to put a stronger return spring. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. 100. Let's see, start on fuel.
Joe, this thing might fucking take off. So go up your crotch. Good crotch rocking. You'll be.
Look, that chain's too loose. It just jumped off the pulley right here.
No, it's at an angle.
Oh, is it?
I told you that. You could tell. This needs to come out some.
Then the set screws won't be able to hold on it. The key's only this long.
See how the chain is at an angle?
Yeah, no, I see you. I see it. I gotta figure out this brake real quick, and we gotta figure out that chain before we're ready to drive it. The brake right here, I don't want to cut the end off. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna take this out instead of having a little through one. Get a bolt, cut a notch in it. I just made my bolt.
Oh, did you?
Check it out. Maybe with the awl wrench, I can hold the back of this carriage bolt while I tighten this down with our specialty brake wrench tool. I notice this is a castle nut back here. I wonder if tighten it down, can I? Oh, I need to back up. Use the awl wrench for that too. Maybe if I had it tight enough. This needs to be adjusted out. Sure. Still needs to be adjusted out. Oh, we may not have enough adjustment. If we don't have enough adjustment, that means we got to pull it back more. Okay, go hit that brake. It's not going to be the greatest brake in the world, but it's a brake. Our other problem is this thing, we need to kind of pull it out a little. I'm going to see if I can pull it out a little to align it, because it's out of alignment. So the chain is pulling off the little idler pulley. Okay, does that look like it's in a straight line now, Gogo?
Straighter. Not straight, straight.
It looks pretty straight. We could try it there. If it doesn't work, we'll move it again. What are you doing, Gogo?
reading the instructions on the slime bottle.
Why would you need to read the instructions on the slime bottle?
Because I don't know how to work slime anymore.
Yeah, well, you don't know how to work it any less either.
Yeah. I don't think I did anything.
You didn't take the core out? I don't think it'll ever come out, Gogo.
Did you get it? Good.
Yeah, but man, that thing was dirty. No wonder Gogo had a hard time getting it out.
And there's the rain that Mark was talking about.
And your windows are down.
Ah, crap.
Seriously?
So, from a turn of events, I'm now working on the back tire.
18 by 8.5 by 8.
Do you see the PSI on there? Because I don't.
It does not. I do not see it either.
Okay, Dad, come put the insert back in on this side.
You just put it in until it blows up. Then you know that's too much.
Are you sure you don't want me to put any more in there, Dad? Look how much I put.
That's good.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rotate that tire and then it'll get.
Throw the camera.
Sorry, guys.
All right, this is what we're gonna do for now.
Why don't we just start the engine and I'll rotate that back tire?
That's all right. I'm gonna rotate the wheels. Then we're gonna put air in this. See if it holds air. As long as it holds air, I want to save a little battery on this bad boy so that we can try to take it on a little ride. So let's see what we can do.
Does it come with that?
I feel like it didn't work tonight.
The seat actually looks cool, dude. That's straight vintage right there.
Alright.
It looks like it's in
Well,
good
air it
shape
up real
too.
quick. It only takes.
He said.
Oh, I was gonna, yeah. Just put 10 pounds in it, because then we'll put it on the ground and see where it's at when somebody gets on it. Because I don't know, I didn't find an air pressure what that's supposed to be at.
The front one
Dude.
looks fine.
They both look fine. 10 PSI, dude. Oh, that brake's wonky now. Maybe I should have fed the line through it before I adjusted them. That's not gonna work. It loosened up. What can I say?
Alright, now you have to fix the brake before we take it out. This is awesome, Dad.
Yeah, it is. And look at that, it's raining. Perfect weather for a mini bike ride. Good thing we don't have any pesky brakes to slow us down in this mud and wet asphalt. Well, I took my mini bike around the world to test my ride. I inflated all the tires that somehow filled with slime. But I watched the sun go round the dark side of monsoon. Sky fell, there's not much left to do. I watched the sun go round the dark side of monsoon. After all I do, it had to be something for YouTube. I really don't rhyme, well, Dad puns how and when. As long as the camera's on in the end. If we get lazy, will we be Project Sullivan? If we acquire wealth, will you still share and comment as planned? We'll keep you supplied with our Sullivan delight mini bike. There's something wrong, there is no squeak, my brakes are gone, you piece of I fell, crash landed in some pines, my cable let me down. I fumbled in, I would be dead if not for debris in my hard head. At your own risk, turns out is not messing around. If we get lazy, will we be Project Sullivan? If we acquire wealth, will we still share and comment his plan? We'll keep you supplied with our Sullivan Delight Minibike. I get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Just when I think you couldn't get any dumber, you do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
If we get lazy, will we be Project Sullivan? If we acquire wealth, will you still share and comment his plan? We'll keep you supplied with our Sullivan Delight Minibike. Yeah! If we get lazy, will we be Project Sullivan? If we acquire wealth, will you still share and comment his plan? We'll keep you supplied with our Sullivan Delight Minibike. Whoa, 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 So, it runs. It has no brakes, and it wants to kill you a little. So we gotta figure out the brake situation, and then we should be fine. Right now, I'm just running it till it dies on fuel. Seat got left in the garage after its first wash. Maiden voyage. I still like that seat. That seat straight out the 70s right there. Uncle Scotty's new hog. If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
Let us know in the comments down below if we should put a parody song as a separate video. That's it for Project Sullivan. I hope you guys enjoyed us working on Uncle Scott's mini bike and taking it for a spin in the rain. Thank God he didn't actually spin. If you think my dad got a bug in his teeth already in the mini bike, you might as well smash that like button. Still on that brakes, by the way, if you guys are wondering.
You may be wondering how I stopped. I basically just turned off the engine every time I needed to stop. And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.
See you next week here on Project Sullivan.
I get
Oh my God, this dog.
Welcome to this week's episode of Project Sullivan.
We wish you happy Thanksgiving.
No.
No.
This is the main part.
Oh, mini bike.